I go by Tommy, but you can call me your Uncle Tom. We got some controversial ish. How Roblox lost billions of dollars in 2025. Now, let's be honest, if you have not been on the ride, we all heard about the schlep situation. We all know what this guy, how Roblox is constantly losing money. And, you know,
So in my
oh shit. So we just thought we watched this video.
So, in my opinion, Roblox is an absolute financial ruin. And that's just my opinion, right? I'm not saying it as a fact. However,
Hold on, let me put it together mode. I heard that and I'm like, I gotta make a video on this. Woman, no disrespect to Pommy. You are wrong. This is the, bro, let me put it on. Let me show y'all something. I gotta prove this. Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all something. Don't say, hold up. When I saw this, when I heard this, I knew straight away I have to make a video because, bitch, no offense, but bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? You see this stock price right now? I'm sorry. This is not a company, bro, no. In your opinion, they're losing money? I'm sorry. We have eyes. We have ears. You are absolutely wrong for saying this. We can see this from a mile away. Roblox is losing money. They're losing money by the second. Let's be honest. They know this. They know they're dead ass wrong. They're losing money because let me tell you right now, if I can Google this and I can see right now the stock price is in the shitter, then I can believe, this is not a secret. This is not an opinion that, no, this is facts. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to the video.
today I want to go over how Roblox has lost billions of dollars in this year alone and what has led to that total loss, which includes their failure to make a new social media app. So with that in mind, we're going to get straight into it. Now, I'm going to break this video up into about 3 parts where I talk about how Roblox has been basically losing money, in my opinion, based on these 3 sections.
Again,
and the first one, and the most obvious one.
Sorry, I had a video on the side, but again, not your opinion. This is facts. No. We don't. See? Oh my gosh. No, and again, this is not trying to be in a rude way. Why are we being nice to these companies? Why are we trying to be taking the lead? But I'm sorry, there's at a certain point we have to be like, we have eyes, we have ears, we can see, we can read, we hear about this shit. There's no secret that Roblox is losing money based on poor decisions they have made over the years. There is no secret. If I can Google their stock price and see they're in the shitter right now, I'm sorry, this is not an opinion. This is a fact. Like, I'm sorry. Again, no disrespect. I have to call people out when they do this. We need to stop being nice to these companies and giving them the benefit of the doubt because these companies ain't your friends. So why should we?
Has been the
Don't worry, I'm gonna edit all that out. Making sure something happened. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit all that out. Continue on.
Schlep controversy, which I feel like people don't quite realize how much money Roblox lost.
Fact.
So, for those that don't know, Roblox became a publicly traded company a couple years ago, and to make a very, very abstract and long and complicated thing sound very simple, I'm really dumbing it down here, so please don't take this as gospel, but basically, Roblox allows other people to purchase some sort of ownership right in Roblox itself by giving them money, and then as Roblox becomes more popular or less popular, the amount of money you spent to basically secure a stock will basically go up and down. And
yeah, if you played Fortressry back on the Wii from back in the... You know exactly what we're talking about. Basically, when companies do good and the money increases, the stock you buy goes up, and when things don't look as good, they go down. And currently, like, do I have to pull it up again? Currently, they're in the shitter. I don't give a damn if they make spikes and they have like moments where they transit up. Let me show y'all. This is in a day. Let me do 5 days. Dude, down. Look at this downward trend. Let me do a month. Okay, they climbed back up and then went back down again. Last 6 months. Oh yeah, it's down. The last time when was this drama come out? I forgot. It had to be around October, November, because that's when it got pressed. And then it went down ever since. There's no chance in hell you're telling me they're not losing money. Like, let's be honest, they're $1 billion company, but all the lawsuits and all that stuff, that's gonna take up a lot of money. They gotta pay a lot of money for lawyer fees. Come on, bro. We know this is a fact.
And it can make you rich or it can make you poor if a game fails. And so that's why, trading and stock stuff is pretty risky.
It
you
is
have to
very
be pretty
risky.
careful what you're
Please be careful if you're gonna do this, by the way. I don't encourage it. Just, it's not worth it.
investing in, otherwise you could end up losing all your money. And when Roblox became a publicly traded company, their whole goal for their platform, in my opinion, shifted towards pleasing investors because they have
Facts. See, this is a problem with a lot of companies, especially when they go public. You have investors now to appease, from everyday average folk to like big other corporations. And when you fail to uphold those goals, it makes you as a company look bad. So, but at the same time, you also have to be like choosing morals over profits. And Roblox shows they care about their fucking profits over their morals. Which is reason number 1001, I'm never going back to the platform. I try to like think about, I played for like a little bit, try to, do some stuff, but like after a while, it was just not it. I think, especially after the death threats with Schlepp, I'm done. I'm done for good. It's one of those things where I'm like, this company's so evil. I'm gonna make a prediction right now, and this is, I want to say it's opinionated, but honestly, I kind of think it's just a fact at this point. David Baszucki is just a fucking predator. He's a PDF file. A lot of the higher ups and Roblox are secretly PDF files. I'm making this claim known. If no one else is gonna say it, I'll gladly say it. Cause like, what do you expect when we see this shit?
happier the people who are investing in your stocks are, the more the price of your stock is going to rise, which therefore makes your company worth more money, which makes Roblox more money. And so Roblox had...
Again, I'm not trying to bash this creator. I get why she wants to be savoring herself, but at the same time, if Precap is allowed to say these things and call out Roblox directly in their face without all these, well, he says allegedly, but like, come on, some of this stuff is true. But if he's allowed to sometimes call out Roblox by name and not use those words, I'm sure many other creators would get that pass too. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing Roblox can do or say legally. Because I guarantee you right now, all this shit is arguable in court. Every single bit of it. And this is kind of the reason why I hate the word allegedly. It's like, you're discrediting the person's story. You're discrediting what's going on in our communities. I feel like as a world and a society on this planet Earth, we have to be a lot more upfront, transparent, and blunt. We have to show our backbone eventually.
I've been really pushing this whole like virtual environment with e-dating and all these...
Oh my gosh, don't get me started on that. That was a disaster. That's reason number one why I think David Baszucki is a predator. Watch. Someone's gonna make a documentary on YouTube or something. All the YouTube conspiracy theorists, go have fun with that one.
Sort of things, and how they're bringing real life to Roblox and blah, blah, blah. For years, right? Like, that was the thing that started as soon.
Profanity on Roblox. You know what's crazy? They're talking about bringing this shit on Roblox. Yet, when I used the voice chat, because I did verify for that, I could say one swear word, and I can use it in a light manner. I get flagged all the time. Like, and when I say curse, I say like the word shit or fuck. Like, this thing is 17 plus, and I'm guarantee you most 17-year-olds are cursing. Yet, they flag you for saying those words. Now, I don't know if it's just my microphone quality is not great for the Roblox systems, or the Roblox system have a hard time discerning certain words from my voice. And you can't, and stuff. And I've seen players curse, excuse me, that I don't curse, but other players curse, and I still get flagged, and they don't. And I'm like, how? How is this fair? I'd be understanding more if both of us got flagged, even though we were in. I didn't curse. I was in the vicinity of someone else cursing, and we both got flagged. That's one thing. But me to get flagged and nothing happens to the other person is crazy. Again, I don't know if it's just the way my voice is, or the Roblox systems are just that shit at picking up people's voices and understanding different tones of voice and different tones of your vocal cords. But like, man, that swearing feature sucks. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way in hell that voice chat is worth it. I would just use Discord if you're gonna play Roblox. I personally don't recommend it. But if you want to, and you're gonna have safe and fun interactions, just use Discord.
As their company became publicly traded, so they're
The
obviously
gambling is crazy though. Why are we doing this?
trying to appeal to a certain demographic. Fine, whatever. But when the whole Schlepp situation came out, and Schlepp basically went to the media and was like, hey guys, they're trying to sue me for keeping dangerous people off the platform, Roblox's stock fell by roughly 10 to 11%.
I think they lost like $12 billion in like a few days or like a day or something. I just looked at that and I'm like, this is the beginning of the end. I'm calling it right now. Roblox is not going to make it past 2030. I personally want to say they're shutting down 2026. At minimum, 2030.
Which may not sound that big of a deal, but that resulted in over $12 billion in losses. That means Roblox is now viewed at $12 billion.
I like how she says this is an opinion, yet she's saying that information that we knew. Like, we know, like, she says Roblox is losing money as an opinion. I can't get over that. I'm sorry. But, like, she says that as in my opinion. Yeah, we know Roblox lost $12 million or $12 billion. If that's not facts, as Roblox losing money, I don't know what is. I don't know what to say is that as a fact.
Cheaper. Now, I do have to clarify here that after the whole Schlepp situation and with ongoing stuff, the stock is still lower than it was before. However, it has started to gradually recover.
Gradually? I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what no one says. That stock's never coming back up. It's not. That's the other reason why I think she's just factually wrong. Because here's the reason why. When those kind of allegations come out, there's no coming back. Especially when, in a court of law, you may not be guilty yet. Keyword yet, because I feel like they are. But the court of the public opinion on social media finds you as guilty. Finds you as responsible for this shit. And the fact that Chris Henson from To Catch a Predator is on their ass, and many other states are suing them. That tells you, you know what? Yeah, they definitely guilty. You could not know a thing about Schlepp, and you can tell based on the lawsuits from these states like Florida, Texas. I don't remember the other ones off the top of my head. Based on those responses alone, you can be like, yeah, they did something flawed. They definitely did something flawed.
And again, I'm not an economics professor. I'm not here to explain like the full logistics of this to you. But basically, when a company gets into hot water, or when there's drama, or the company looks really bad, or example, someone that's hype and the company says something racist, the company's getting canceled, whatever it may be, right? Investors don't want their money to be in that company anymore.
I'm gonna say, I did kind of see. Let me look this up. I have no idea when she got this, by the way, but do we have a week? Friday, that's close enough. So today is, let's do the yearly look salary. Look, they were up this year. They tanked badly in November. They're having spikes up, but like, I just don't see them recovering. I really don't. And like they were in the shitter before. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened here. I'm pretty sure something else happened. But let's be honest. Ironically, the up from the past year. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you look today, they're down today. Over 5 days, they've been down. Over the last month, they've been down. Over the last 6 months, they've been down. Year to year, they could go up. But like, let's be honest, at what cost? Hence why I'm going to, again, disagree. Roblox is factually losing money. And it's going to get worse.
That company has a chance of getting publicly canceled, which means the sales are going to go down, their stocks are going to be worth less, and people obviously don't want to lose their money. And so what ends up happening is that people start to panic sell, where they will basically sell their shares in
the amount of... sorry, I'm sorry for pausing the video so many times, bro. It's like, people will do anything for that bread just to make a quick, easy buck. And I'm like, this is why I'm so great to be... so grateful to not be in these positions of power. It's like, it's a lot of stress and expectation that you have to uphold to these people. And I feel like it's just not worth the mental pain and struggle. For others, to each his own on this one, honestly. To each his own.
the company to try and get out of this whole mess because they don't want to be associated with Roblox anymore, which leads to people selling their shares for much cheaper than what they purchased them
I
for.
want to know how many of those companies actually knew. Let's be honest, I think a couple of them did. They're just as guilty, though.
Or because they just want to get rid of them. And that ultimately leads to Roblox's stock falling, which is what happened here. Now, the stock has slightly recovered, but it's nowhere near where it was in its prime. And it's still really evident that...
I wouldn't... Slightly. I ain't gonna lie. Slightly. Slightly. They're still down.
Has definitely struggled because of the whole schlep situation. Now, another aspect that has caused Roblox to lose 92, roughly, 90-ish, some people say 92, some people say 90, some people say 87.2. Regardless, we'll just say 90, because we're in the middle here. But Roblox has lost $90 million US from a failed app that they tried to...
$90 million! So, let's see this. 12 billion, add another 9 million. Yeah, Roblox is definitely cooked.
Basically used to compete with Discord, but on Roblox, which is very bizarre.
Oh so my gosh. I remember they announced this, bro. I was like, I'm not using it.
No, in 2021, Roblox basically purchased a secondary platform called Guilded. And Guilded, I guess, was like a Discord copy, which I'm gonna be honest, I did try it out.
I've never heard of this app,
I could not stand it.
I heard of it.
Guilded was basically made to compete with Discord, and the whole thing was that it didn't have as many paywalls. Like, there wasn't really anything like Nitro. It was more like accessible, and there was stuff you could pay for, but it wasn't nearly as expensive as Discord. And the whole point was to bring communities.
The crazy thing is, I don't think Discord Nitro is that bad. $10 is not that crazy. Again, if you're paying for a year, then yeah, you're looking at a lot of money. But like, most people can cough up $10 and cancel. That's it. And they do have ways to. Well, I don't agree with the ways to get the Nitro points or the Discord orbs. Some people don't like doing all the ads and all these challenges, but it's a good way to interact with the games, and I think it's actually a good update. I can see why people don't like it, but at the same time, I actually am approving of it. So I think it's one of the better updates they did.
Together, it is a lot more focused on creating things called guilds instead of like Discord communities, where the guilds are basically the communities that people could make together. There could be different things like thread channels, voice channels, whatever, right? And so Roblox was like, you know what? Since you want to kind of like move into e-dating, and Discord's like the most well-known platform for e-dating, guys, wait a second. Let's buy the copycat platform of Discord. Yeah, guys, I'm on to...
Dude, you know what's crazy? I want y'all to think about this. I got some friends who know each other from Discord and they are dating. This gives them now a bad rap because let me tell you something. Now, before I say this, predators are everywhere. There's a lot of weirdos everywhere, unfortunately. Imagine you are in a relationship. You say you meet on Discord. Do you not know how many eyeballs are going to be like, Did you meet while you were underage or something? Did you meet when you were like, you know what I'm saying, sex, this, that, and third? Like, it gives the amount of trouble that Discord servers and certain Discord communities have caused with the dating stuff. It's made it look really bad. Personally, me, I would never date someone on Discord without plans, at least without plans to meet up with them in person. I mean, we can meet on Discord, but we have to date. In order to date, I need to know you face to face. I need to see you in person. Because especially when we're not in the same state or same, like, within a few miles from each other, there is no telling you're gonna cheat. I can guarantee you're gonna cheat on me. Number one. Number two, it's like, I can't trust you, to be honest. And it's just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth my mental struggles. But the fact that, and let me be clear, there is that 1%, as I call it. There is a 1% of Discord couples and Discord Discord relationship servers that actually are doing good work and actually hooking up people and doing some good, honest deeds. And I'm not talking about y'all. And also, I want to say there is a 1% of Discord relationships that are romantic that work out. But 9 times out of 10, you have better odds winning the lottery.
Something. And so they spent 90 million roughly US dollars purchasing Gilded in 2021. And you want to know what they did with it? Basically nothing. To my understanding and for the research that I've done, the only thing they really did was made it so that to log into Gilded, you only had to use your Roblox account. So I guess your Roblox account was linked to your Gilded account, which is interesting. But basically, they hadn't really done anything. And I'm going to be honest, there was a lot of rhetoric that I was seeing, specifically on Reddit when I was doing research for this video, where I was like, okay, people were pretty angry with Gilded, not because of anybody who worked there or anything like that. Like, no shame to who worked at Gilded. But because the platform was, I guess, just incredibly buggy, it was missing a lot of key aspects. There wasn't a lot of support for people who want to create Gilded bots, which if you know anything about Discord, robots and bots on Discord are like the core of Discord. You can't make a Discord.
Unfortunately. Now, for better or for worse, it is a thing on Discord. There's a lot of bots. Some are good, some are bad. Typically, the ones that are good are usually integrated in servers like Moderation, like Turtlebot, Me6, Maki. I'm trying to think. There's others too. I know they're out there. But anything that has official Discord or support, 9 times out of 10 are usually the good ones. Stay far away from Stay away from the bot accounts. Stay far away from the apps that are not Discord verified. That's the rule of thumb.
Discord server without bots, it just doesn't work. You need a verification bot, moderation bot. There's lots of different things that robots on Discord could do that are really useful and basically help you build a community. However, on Gilded, there wasn't a ton of support for creators, I guess, and a lot of bots actually ended up being discontinued from Gilded, which led to a bunch of people leaving the platform because there wasn't proper moderation bots, there wasn't proper two-factor authentication box for anybody who wanted to make a community.
Yeah. I might have to get the two. I didn't know there was 2FA bots. I might have to grab those because some people are just. Because I haven't addressed this on YouTube. There's people been trying to join with brand new fresh accounts and bot the server, and me and my mods have banned many of those accounts. I'm gonna have to grab one of those.
Community on there, and so it just wasn't super safe raid wise, and just to build a community, it just wasn't super stable, so to speak. And I guess what ended up happening was Roblox was like, you know what? We're not gonna like put any effort into this, in my opinion. We're not gonna put any effort into this.
I find it so fun in Europe. I find this funny. It's like, we're not gonna put this in my opinion. We're not gonna put effort to this. When they didn't actually put effort into it, like we see they didn't put effort into it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a mean person. I'm really not. It's just. This is why being on social. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. This is why a lot of people on social media has no backbone. This is why this generation is cooked. None of y'all have fucking backbones. None of y'all have any sorts of guts or balls to challenge these companies. But people in the early 2000s, the 90s, and the 80s would have been on Robloxes. Even the 70s and 60s, they would have sent Roblox to the cheap seats. They would have made them fucking tower boys and cry.
Let's just you know what? Let's just scrap it. Yeah, let's get rid of the whole platform. And so I got a.
It shut down 2020. Damn, y'all got 4 days if you're on Guild. Rest in paradise.
Which I'll see if I can find it. If not, thank you to the person who sent me this. But I received a ticket that Gilded, I guess, was discontinuing all of their services as of December 19th, if I remember correctly. So that means in 4 days here, Gilded is gone. I might have just said Discord by accident. I meant to say Gilded. Gilded is gone. It's going to be completely wiped. All your data, boop, bang, done. Which I can't imagine how annoying that would be for somebody who like spent so much time, example, building a community on Gilded, or maybe someone who was like a Gilded, I know they have ambassadors and stuff, like a Gilded ambassador, just to find out at the same time as everybody else, yeah, hey guys, your stuff's gone. You have 4 days left. And I know they did let them know like a couple weeks ahead of time. However, it was still like pretty much a blindside, I guess, to a lot of people. A lot of creators are really upset in the Reddit, talking about how they felt blindsided, whatever it may be, right? There is an option for you to download your data off of Gilded, I believe, but as of December 19th, it will not be accessible anymore. To my knowledge, it could be the wrong date. I'll put it in the comment section if it is, but...
Hold up, I'm gonna come back to, I'm gonna put this on the end of the video. I just Googled something. I'll put it at the end.
Regardless, Roblox spent $90 million to secure Gilded just to shut it down within like 4 years, which is insane to me. Because like $90 million is not, you know, pocket change. I mean, maybe for Roblox it is, but after losing $12 billion allegedly this year, I don't know if
$12 billion allegedly. If it's on social media, like, come on. Especially when it comes to official sources and multiple people are saying it. Like, I'd guarantee 9 times out of 10, especially, like, I know you, okay, let me say this. You should not believe everything you see on the internet. But, especially with certain trusted, because, like, you also have to remember, it's not hard to find the truth sometimes. It's really not. It's not hard to find true intentions of people or companies. The body language in text, voice, the body language, like when you move your body like these, that tells you everything. Like if I did something like this, or if I did like this, or I went like these, you can tell the body language of how I feel. If I started talking quietly, sounding like I'm doing ASMR, and just lean towards the microphone like these so you can hear me, like the body language of everything says everything. Body language speaks volumes of people's intentions.
Tossing away $90 million platform, which, to be fair, I do think the platform was overestimated in its value, because from the couple of times I've tried it, it seems very basically like bones and nothing else. Like it doesn't really have a lot of oomph to it. But maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. You guys can let me in the comment section below.
It never had bones.
Roblox basically said, yeah, we're shutting this down. And we're just going to like move a bunch of the stuff to like the communities tab on Roblox, which they changed the Roblox group name to community tabs a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago maybe. And so I think it was like months. They knew for a while that they're going to be shutting down Gilded, because Gilded just wasn't profitable. There wasn't really any subscription services with it. Like there was no real way to make money with it. I'm assuming it probably cost
they wanted to make it pay to win, basically.
More to keep it up than it was worth. But what's interesting is they're like, yeah, we're just gonna make communities on Roblox. Well, why?
That was kind of a middle. I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of a middle finger, like these two Gilded. Gilded, Gilded, I wish you had a better fate, man. Honestly, I hope you weren't involved with any of this Roblox drama, because if you were, I think everyone will be on your head about it. But if you weren't, rest in paradise.
Do that in the first place. You need to spend $90 million on a secondary platform just to find out that it doesn't work, and then invest more money, more time, more effort into basically just redoing part of Roblox's communication system. Like, why didn't you?
Because let me say, because this also costs money. They have to do R&D. They have to do all the money to build the systems, the servers, and all that stuff. They're losing
from the beginning, but. Regardless, some people speculated they just didn't want the competition from Gilded. I don't know. That's not my business. Now, the third reason why Roblox has lost a ton of money this year is due to class action lawsuits, which, if you guys don't know, there's a ton of ongoing litigation with Roblox at the moment, so they have their hands full. Their legal team is working overtime. But basically, if you don't know what a class action lawsuit...
Overtime's an understatement.
It is, and I'm not a lawyer, fair disclaimer, but it's basically when someone's like, hey, Roblox, you screwed over these people, in my opinion, and so I'm going to file a lawsuit against you on behalf.
I think, let's be honest, in my opinion, in this one is fair. Because this is a lawyer talking. This is not her saying this directly. But I still find it funny because she says, Roblox, in my opinion, screwed over these people. Now, obviously, she's speaking in the terms of a lawyer, of a person who is in the law. But let's be honest, Roblox screwed over a bunch of people.
Half of
That's
all
a
the people
fact.
that you screwed over, and if we win, you have to give all of us money.
Facts.
And basically that's how it works, is that people, specifically US states and parts of the US government, have been directly suing Roblox for money to basically say,
Oh, there's
hey,
the states. Thank you. I was about to say, I don't remember the states. Texas, I remember. Louisiana was one. Kentucky, Florida, Oklahoma. And trust me, that list is getting longer. How much you want to bet Michigan's going to be, my home state of Michigan's going to be next? How much you want to bet Cali's going to be on that list? How much you want to bet, what is another big state? New York's going to be on that list too. I guarantee it.
protecting kids pay us money. And a lot of people think that's kind of backwards, like, well, that's not fixing the problem. But the best way to damage a company and the best way to make a company do what you want is by taking their money. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what you're supposed to do. If you want to make them listen, take all the money and their toys away. They have no choice but to listen.
what do companies care most about? Money. That's just the reality of it. That's capitalism. Don't shoot the messenger, right? That's just how it works, right? And so when US governments or certain high authorities are basically suing Roblox for massive amounts of money or banning Roblox from their countries, Roblox then in turn is losing money in litigation.
That's the other thing too. Roblox is banned in many countries because of this. Salute to all those players who didn't. If you're a player that was genuinely affected and did nothing wrong on that platform, salute to you. All the problematic players, absolutely fucking shame on you.
Not only if they win the cases, because they can win the cases, right? I'm not saying that they always lose, but if they lose...
Oh, no, they're gonna win. No. How much you want to... put it in the comments. Do y'all think Roblox is gonna win or lose these cases? I mean, well, yeah, no. That makes... I mean, I was gonna say the states, but we'll keep it as is. 100% they're gonna lose every single one of them. Every state's gonna get paid. Every child's getting paid. Facts. There's no way they're not winning these cases.
If they win, they still have to pay a ton of lawyer fees unless they countersue US states and say, hey, you have to pay our lawyer fees, and then that's more lawyer fees. It just turns into a whole big situation. So regardless...
It basically means you gotta pay our lawyer fees and your lawyer fees and our lawyer fees. It's not pretty.
From all aspects that I can see, legal aspects, financial aspects, even stock exchanges and stuff like that, Roblox has been absolutely taking the L this year, which I do think is unfortunate to a degree because I think
I see why, but nah, I fucking think this is deserved. We've been complaining. The reason why I think it's deserved. While yes, it is sad to see a gaming company fall from grace from once being good, because I grew up playing this game when I was a lot younger, from back in the day. Bro, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing more satisfying than karma getting this way. Karma's a fucking bitch. You do good, karma's gonna treat you nicely. You do bad, karma's gonna bite you in the ass, spit on you, beat you up, slam you on the ground like these. Boom! Grab you by the shirt like these, and just do you all kinds of dirty. Karma don't miss, man. And that's why and this is why I laugh with certain situations I be in personally. Like, I have all the facts and evidence to prove me right. And 8 or 9 times out of 10, the things that come out of my mouth, I get proven right. So, and the fact that karma comes and bites those who did flawed and comes after those people and just sentences them with the harshest sentence ever. Meanwhile, I'm still winning. I'm still growing. I'm still getting better. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting more known. It's all the satisfying karma I've been waiting for. That's the best kind of revenge. You doing well and them failing. Hence why I always say, real ones win with me. Fake ones can watch us win in the background.
Roblox has a lot of potential, but where it's going right now with all these updates and just like random stuff, and I feel like their recent updates is like malicious.
Sidebar, what do y'all think of the new update? Spoiler. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's factually terrible. It's dog shit.
Compliance, which somebody said to me in the comment section, thank you, I couldn't find that word in my head, with like silencing kids and not letting kids speak and stuff like that unless they like buy stuff or show their ID and show their biometric.
That's the crazy part. They're silencing everybody on this platform.
Data, and you can't make a game unless you buy something or you show your biometric data, whatever, right? In my opinion, it's malicious compliance, but I also do think it's them like desperately grasping at straws to try and
It's not. It is match. Again, I have to disagree with you. This is facts. This is malicious intent. This is dangerous. This is manipulation at its finest. All right. Is there anything else she says? Do we want to
recover their stock that has plummeted so drastically, like 10 to 11%. May not sound like a lot, but in the stock world, it is a massive amount. Like, that is billions of dollars lost. So with that in mind, I personally do think that Roblox is taking a massive L this year. I think it's unfortunate. I think there is some things that they could do to potentially recover, but those things start with actually recognizing what people want and not just constantly trying to appease investors. Because at the end of the day, the reason that investors pulled their stock, in my opinion, from the Roblox company was because, not because they typically cared about what was going on, because they knew about the dangers of Roblox when they invested in it. Like, everybody's been aware that Roblox is not necessarily, in my opinion, the safest platform. But they saw the backlash from the community. They saw the backlash from news outlets. They saw the backlash from all these other external people. And in my opinion, it peer pressured them to give up their stock and to sell it. But regardless, there's obviously a lot going on here. There's a lot of ways that different people could.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to speed the video, but I want to show y'all something. I Googled, did Roblox lose money this year? Don't say it's an opinion when it's facts. Don't say it's an opinion when it's facts. Again, don't take everything on the internet seriously, but like, we have eyes. We have ears. Roblox made these dumbass decisions themselves. There is no reason to defend or try to cover up and say allegedly, or in my opinion, to try to cover these companies and try to make them, because all it does, because let me tell you, you think you're covering your ass, you're making yourself look, I would say, you're making yourself look soft. You're making yourself look like you don't have a backbone and you don't, or you fear these companies. You should not. I'm going to tell you right now, shout out to Palmy. I do think she said a lot of things that I agree with, but like, I can't agree with defending or try to take the legal way around this, because like, it's facts at the end of the day. The facts have it. Roblox is losing money. Roblox made these dumbass decisions themselves. They shot themselves in the foot. And there's nothing we can say or do anything about it. I think, honestly, can they recover? Absolutely not. There's no coming back. Some people, now, am I allowed to be proven wrong? Absolutely. If I get proven wrong, I'll gladly take that out. But like, let me know what you think in the comments. Shout out to Bommy. I'll try to link her in the description or at the descript, or you know what I'm saying. I'll try to give her credit and stuff. This whole situation is sad, man. Cause like because at the end of the day, like, they could have prevented all this. They could have stopped this, but they chose not to. Want to know why? The money. She said it. That's the best thing she said in that video. Nobody cares about morals when money talks. The money will talk and the bullshit will walk. And honestly, I think Roblox, you're cooked. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you think this, if you want to try to sue me, go ahead. I'll fight. Listen, I may be broke, but I'm going to come after you. I'm going to flame you. I will try to do anything in my power to combat this. Because I'm not one to get bullied around. I'm sorry. They call me like a brave soldier, call me a crazy person, but I'm not going to let this company try to bully me and silence me. I will gladly sign up for one of these lawsuits and go straight after them. And the best part is, they know they're on a losing battle. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Stay away from the weirdos. Stay away from the predators. Stay away from all that bullshit that Roblox has. I personally will never be uploading another Roblox video on the channel. But if someone want me to react to something, or someone wants me to see something for Roblox, I'll gladly do it. If I'm proven wrong and Roblox does recover, I'll make an apology video right now. I will gladly do it. But until then, fuck you, Roblox.